Class 7th Geography. Chapter number 7, Water. Hello everyone and welcome to Class 7th Geography. Today I am going to start a new chapter in Geography, chapter number 7, Water. So you all can open the book on page number 150. In this chapter, we will be studying about water and water cycle, distribution of water bodies, waves, tides and ocean currents. So let's start. Water is an indispensable natural resource. On Earth, water is found in all its forms. That is, in solid state, it exists in the form of ice. In liquid, it exists in the form of water, and in gaseous state, it exists in the form of water vapor. Earth is also called blue planet, as 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water and only 29% is land, and that part of the Earth is covered by water is known as hydrosphere. It is estimated that around 1,250 million cubic kilometer is the total quantity of water present on the Earth. Most of this water is found in the oceans. The total amount of the water which is present on the Earth is fixed, and it is approximately the same as it was found during the Ice Age. Water acts as a universal solvent also for most of the soluble minerals. It is very important for the survival of all the living forms like plants, animals and human beings. Now moving ahead, we'll study about water cycle. The amount of water present on the surface of the Earth has remained unchanged for billions of years, which means water is continuously moving from the Earth's surface into the atmosphere and back again to the Earth's surface. Water, on heating, changes into water vapor through the process known as evaporation. When the water vapor loses the heat in the atmosphere, it gets converted back into water droplets, which is known as condensation. When water vapor changes to water droplets, it forms precipitation, which is in the form of rain, snow or sleet, fog, mist and dew. The water that falls on the ground in the form of rain gets collected in the ponds and flows as the stream or river. The river, on the other hand, carry this water back to the oceans. And this never-ending movement of water is also known as hydrological cycle. Thus, this water cycle or hydrological cycle has no beginning and no end. Next topic is distribution of water bodies. The northern hemisphere of the Earth shows that it has more land than water, whereas in the southern hemisphere it is almost a water hemisphere. Oceans, they are very large water bodies, and majorly there are 4 main oceans. First is Pacific Ocean, second Atlantic, third Indian Ocean and the fourth is Arctic Ocean. There is a large water body around Antarctica, and that is known as Southern Ocean or Antarctic Ocean. The largest ocean in the world is Pacific Ocean. Ocean water is salty and therefore it is not fit for daily use. Some of the important sources of fresh water are rivers, lakes, ponds, springs and glaciers. Next topic is temperature of ocean water. As we all know that sun is the most important and the main source of heat on the earth. The temperature of the surface water in the ocean is not same everywhere. Near the equator, as there is the direct sunlight, water is warm. And as we move towards the poles, the temperature decreases. The average temperature near the equator is around 26 degrees Celsius. And the highest temperature has been recorded around the tropical sea. The temperature also decreases with the depth of the sea. The next topic is salinity of the ocean water. Now, what is salinity? Salinity means the presence of salt in the water. Ocean water is saline. It is just because there is large amount of dissolved salt in it. Most of it is sodium chloride or common salt. It is said that every 1000 gram of ocean water has around 35 grams of dissolved salt. That's the reason that the average salinity is 35 per 1000. The amount of salinity varies from one part of the ocean to the other. This means in some part of the ocean it is more saline and in the other part it may be less saline. Dead Sea, which is found in Asia, has the highest salinity. In general, salinity decreases towards the equator because at the equator, as there is direct sunlight, which results in heavy rainfall. Next topic is circulation of ocean water. The water in the ocean is continuously moving, and the movement is generally in three ways, and they are waves, tides, and ocean currents. Wind provides the main force for the horizontal movement of the ocean water. The movement is basically due to three reasons. First is prevailing wind. Second, difference in temperature and the salinity of the ocean water. And the third reason is variation in the density of ocean water. So with this, we come to an end of our first video. Hope you all have understood. Thank you.